Namaste and welcome to the weekly episode of the IT Stock Insights. Today we dive into the key movements of the IT large, mid and small cap stocks. We are looking at stock performance from 21 to 25th October 2024. Before we dive into this week's IT Stock Insights, make sure to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to receive timely notifications. Volatile markets with a negative bias due to disappointing earnings from large counters. Markets punished the poor performers. The much talked about correction happened. Is there more to it? Only time will tell. FPIs sold over $10 billion so far in October. Persistent, Coforge, KPIT, Cyient, Zensar and Birlasoft announced results. Well, it was a sea of red last week. Nifty fell on all days of the week. All sectors closed in red. The ones that fell the most, more than 5%, were media, metal, realty, oil and auto. IT saved the day for Nifty by falling the lowest at 0.16%. Coming to correlation, Nifty IT helped prevent deep falls in the overall Nifty like last week. This week we had large caps like Coforge and Persistent announcing their results. They saw double-digit gains. This reflected on the 2.4% gains on 23rd October. It has been a week since the top 5 stocks announced their results. They didn't see much of a volatile movement. More of flattish movement. Tech Mahindra was most volatile of the top 5. It announced results on 19th October last Saturday. This week we saw a reaction to the results. Coforge stock hit a 52-week hike on the back of good results, gaining 14% in 2 days. This is on the back of sequential increase in revenues and an order book 40% higher year-on-year. With its Cyient acquisition closed in and fully integrated, Coforge seems to be aiming to close out the $2 billion revenue mark soon. Persistent was the other stock that saw significant gains. It soared 11% post-results. The company saw revenues come in at $345 million, growing at 5.3% quarter-on-quarter. Deal momentum saw an increase of 15%. BFS and life sciences saw growth while core industries saw a degrowth. Zensar gained 5.5% on back of the results. However, gave up some of these on subsequent sessions. Revenues came in at $156 million. Healthcare and life sciences grew the most, followed by BFS. The worrisome factor is the degrowth in the tech, media and telecom business unit by over 8%. Company is already seeing furloughs in the second quarter, something that is a Q3 phenomenon for other competitors. It expects no further surprises and more of an incremental impact in Q3. Order book seems healthy with 2 large deals in pipeline. If this materializes, then it will offset the furlough losses in Q2. It was a bad week for KPIT. The stock tanked all days of the week, seeing its biggest loss of 13.6% on Thursday. Focused on automobile, the management spoke of project delays and cautionary outlook for Q3. Birlasoft reported revenues of $163 million. The stock gave up its gains the very next day. Challenges in profitability across Q1 and Q2. Management expects Q3 to be seasonally. With over 85% revenues coming from US, the upcoming US elections and subsequent rate cuts will have a big role to play. Key questions for the coming week. Will the correction continue or will we see a rebound? Diwali is around the corner. Need to see if the bulls will take charge. However, something of a concern is an article in the Hindu business line questioning IT business companies' growth. Article titled, "The IT Party is long over questions the growth of companies." Something for all of us to think about and take the right decisions. Well, this is a wrap to the weekly IT Stock Insights. If you found the content useful, please like and subscribe to the channel.